the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
180!
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
They'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Detroit.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
58 yards.
And the Lions are on the board here first in the season opener.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Cougar 19.
They're quickly out wide. This is Watson.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down.
70, give him a look.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Short throw. He's got Kraft.
So it's stopped for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
10 through 11.
Willis will look to throw it.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Willis looking to throw it. That's to Kraft, the tight end.
And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
Cup 19, Cup 18, Pioneer. Let's go. 19, Lion. Viking 18, Trap 60, Trap 60. Get up.
Touchdown, Packers.
Malik Willis.
49 yards.
And the Packers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that come.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly
He's
didn't
lost.
work. Yeah, there's no doubt.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
They're on the 27-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
To throw is gone. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just get rid of it. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And this will be taken at the 13. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1.
And it worked his way across the 30 to the 32. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
60 Vikings. Ready?
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And this will be a Packers 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Set, hurt. 19 Tiger, 9 Dragon 60. Cup 19, Cup 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Ready,
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
62. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 55 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Now they'll audible to something else. Short throw, he's got Kraft.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. 7-7, our score after one.
Got it. Ready?
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Right there, baby.
Ready?
Willis.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 18
Trap
yard
60.
line.
Trap 60. Ready?
The shotgun snap to Willis. That's to Golden. He's got it right side. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Packers, first down.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Viking 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready?
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
10. 6. Go.
Lloyd will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Cougar 19. Ready?
Willis on the sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Malik Willis.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
A gain of 14. First down, Lions.
From the 50, it's gone.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Rashawn Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
They need 12 here. It's third down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up
Value three.
Now Goff. As he throws there, incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line.
11-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. But these last 2 drives, obviously, they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
19 touch. 70 Lions. Dragon 60.
Here's Willis.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Cowboy 80. 65 cat. 65 cat. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Here's Jacobs. And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. McManus's point after is good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Lions. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Oh, that's wonderful quarterback where you put both hands on your helmet and say, I can't believe I just did that. If he puts a little more touch on that ball, the receiver's still running. Instead, it's just an incomplete pass.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
6, Hawk 70, Hawk 19, Hawk 19.
Now Willis. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
10 through 11. Here we go.
Now Willis to throw. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. To throw, here's Willis. Now he'll tuck this and run.
He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Here's a quick throw completed by Willis.
And he'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Tucker Kraft
from 21 yards away.
And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And he returns this to the 22.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Play action. It's Goff. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back to throw, Goff. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And they're going to take a timeout drive defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
On fourth down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards.
And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Last play of the half, Willis. Finding room in midfield.
And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Jack Fox kicking off.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10, right at the 40. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
At the 39-yard line.
Get it. Viking 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Warriors 70. Ready,
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
6-18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
Now Willis to throw.
And his throw here is incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Here we go. Here we go. 77 Pirates. 7. Rig alert. Rig alert. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll try and do this himself.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Ooh, the juke. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
20. In motion goes the tight end. Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Ready?
The drive will start with an option going left. 20! Touchdown, Packers! Malik Willis, 48 yards. And the Packers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, a nice spin. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time.
Jahmyr Gibbs, 71 yards. And the Lions are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Packers take over
offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10.
Short throw, he's got Kraft. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll give him to the ground at the Lions' 23. Willis showing off the wheels there. He gets him the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Brought down at the 20.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brent, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football. And that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Check.
Now they'll look to Willis to throw. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the 1st time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Well, they've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
60 bites.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They'll complete this one to Watson.
And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. He hit his first, this one from 38. The kick by McManus is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they try.
And it is caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Jameson Williams,
72 yards.
and the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for 2.
They're going to try and run. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11. And so they run it in on the 2-point try.